Hi all. So since morning I am getting this message that you people are facing problem in exercise which is 8 conditional formatting assignment. So to let me explain you about this assignment. What this assignment is saying that there is a data set and there are certain like sheet name which are mentioned below. Highlight cell 1, highlight cell 2, highlight cell with 3 condition, highlight row, top bottom, and then data bar, color scale, icon set, right? And one extra sheet is given in which some numbers are given and top, bottom and left is mentioned. So what I did for all of you, earlier I was thinking that you can make your own perception that how you will be implementing these all conditional formatting option, because already I shared earlier one video and I also taught you in the class that how to highlight the things. Many times you have to think by your own that which cell you will be going to highlight, because you people are management students. You have to look at the data, what the data is being given. If you look at the data, so the data which is given is date, revenue, revenue change, cost, price, top product category and profit margin. Now let's say you're working in a company, might be your manager ask you that which all are the top product categories, right? Or you can say which all are the profit making products, right? Or they might ask you ki what is the change in revenue, or which is the particular date in which some target profit is over there above than that profit is being made. So any kind of query can be asked. So my uh, the question, or you can say the problem statement which was given to you with the expectation, that was that how you will be formatting, how will you be performing the conditional formatting by thinking or using your own brain. But anyways, just now I shared you one sheet in which I mentioned clearly that what you have to do, and here now I am explaining you what these all sheets are actually talking about and what these all sheets are expecting. Now don't follow the sheet which I sent you earlier. You can follow later on to just implement conditional formatting according to your own perception. But just for now, to upload the assessment, what you have to do, see, I just changed the sheet name and the details in the sheet. Now I made the sheet, this dataset sheet as one, and I have given to this sheet a name as cell 1, right? What name I have given? I have given the name as cell 1. This is the data sheet I am talking about, right? So this sheet, what is the name of this sheet? Dataset highlight cell 1. What is the name of another sheet? Highlight cell 2. What is the name of another third sheet? Highlight cell with 3 condition. Then highlight rows, then top bottom left, then data bar, then color scale, then icon set, then top and bottom values. So one by one we will look that what we are expecting you to do from this. So I have written a problem statement over here. What I am writing over here, see carefully, I am saying conditional formatting is to be done on the basis of like one of the option which is available over there, that is highlight cell, and you have to highlight all the product categories which are having kid as one of the category, and you have to highlight this kid category with yellow color. So we will see where the kids are given. Kids are given under here this column which is top product category column. So we will select this, then we will go to conditional formatting. What is being asked? We are being asked to highlight the cell. Then how we want to highlight? We want to highlight on the basis of text. So it is not greater than, less than, between, equals to, it is text that contains. So which text I am being asked to highlight? Kids. So I will write exactly in the same way as written over here in the data set. Which color formatting I am asked to do? Yellow fill color, right? So this is what is being asked in first. You can take any condition. This is one of the example, right? You can take any of the condition and accordingly you can highlight, right? So let's say I want to highlight all the cost which are greater than 500. So here let's say the condition is given highlight. Here we have to highlight. You can write also if you are doing by your cell phone, by making your own condition or judgment or perception about the data, you say highlight cost. What is the condition? Greater than 500. So what we do? We go over here, we select the cost, control, we will just over here, control shift down, then we go to conditional formatting, this time greater than. What is the value which has been asked us to highlight? All the values which are greater than 500. And see, all the values are right now greater than 500. So I'll make a change and I'll say all the values which are greater than 800. Let's say 800 or 700. The moment I say all the values greater than 700, you can see all the values which are greater than 700 are being highlighted. And now you can make your own color or custom color also. You can say font should be bold italic, and then you can change the color of a font. Then you can just change the fill color also of your own choice, and then you can say OK. So this is how you can do the formatting. This is what was being expected from you. Now see, highlight cells too. What we are saying highlight cells to means this is a second type of formatting wherein we are saying highlight category column single cell with yellow color, and you have to use drop down list. I just created this question by my own so that you can understand that what is being expected from you people. You can do anything of your choice. But here what I said, you just select the category from this drop down list, because you are already being asked. You should have this query in your mind that let's say I have to pick a random value from the list, then how I'll be highlighting. So I made the category list, that is electronics, kits and apparel. How I made it? Again I'll show you. The shortcut is Alt plus D plus L. This is the shortcut, right? This is the shortcut to create a list, right? And another shortcut is Alt plus H plus V plus V. This is also a shortcut to open a data validation list option. So any of this you can use. In the video you can see and you can make notes in your own notebook, right? So this is what is been used over here. I'll say Alt D L, right? Now what I want to create a list. I want to create a list of all the product categories. So I have selected all the product categories. Then I'll say OK. So here all the product categories are being created. So where I have created, you are supposed to create here or anywhere. You have to write top product category and here is a data validation list, right? Now what I am being asked, I have to select the entire product categories. I have to go to conditional formatting, then I have to go to text that contain. Which text I will be now selecting? I will be selecting this text. So whatever the product category will be going to get selected over here, that will be going to get highlighted, right? And I have to say OK. Now see, if I change the product category from here, kits, it's changed. If I make it apparel, it's changed. So this was the second way to do the things, right? Now see, highlight cell with 3 condition. Again, what I am saying, highlight categories column, there are 3 product categories. Kit cell should be, if you just, I just make it bold for you people, like let me just make it bold. What I am saying, kit cell should be with yellow color, apparel with green color and electronics with blue color, and you have to create a drop down list, that is apparel, kits and electronics. So there is another way to create a drop down list, right? So how we can create a drop down list? Let's say I say top product category, and here I want to create the list. I'll say Alt DL. Here I want a list, and here I can write also. What I can write? Here I can write these all 3 values which are given over here. What are the values which are given? Apparel, spelling should be correct, then kits, then electronics. I can write in this way and I can create the list in this way also. So let's see what happened. See, these are the. So I haven't, I'll just make a change in this. What I'll do, I will just modify and I will go and just put a double quotes over here in spite of, or I will remove this curly bracket. This I made to make you people understand, right? Now see, right? So these are the lists. So there you can write any number of items to just create a list. This is also one of the way. Now see what we have to do. We have to select all the products. I have to go to conditional formatting. First is kids with yellow color, right? So I'll say text that contains here. Right now what is selected over here? Electronics. And for electronics, which color we have to give? We have to give blue color, right? So I will say if it is electronics, then what color we have to give? I have to create a custom color and I have to say blue color. Okay, this is happening. Again I will select, first of all I will make a change from here apparel. For apparel, what color is to be given? Apparel green color. So I will select again this and I will say conditional formatting, highlight text that contains apparel. For apparel, what is the color which we have to select? Green color. So I'll say green color. So I'm not selecting from here. This drop down list is just how to create the drop down list. Otherwise from one place it will not be going to change it dynamically. Then I'll say text that contains. From here now I will select, or write over here, let's say I write electronics. I am not selecting from drop down list because it is creating problem. The moment I change the drop down list, it will implement the conditional formatting which is done over here. I want all the three colors should be different according to the all the three products. So two colors we got. Now the third one is for kids. Highlight cell, text that contain kids, and this time we have to give yellow color. Any color you can give. And see, on the basis of the product category we have changed the color and we did the conditional formatting, right? We said ki apparel should be in green color, electronic should be in blue color, kids should be in yellow color, and we have seen that we are able to do the conditional formatting. Now what is the third problem statement? It is saying we have to highlight the entire row. And how we have to highlight? I have to highlight all those rows where kids is lying as a product, and we have to highlight with yellow color. So for this we will be selecting first of all the entire table, because we have to highlight the entire row, not a single cell, right? So now we will go over here, we will say text that contains, and for this we will not use this, we will use new rule, right? And in new rule we will use a formula to determine. What is the formula? The formula is saying कि when this particular product is equals to kids, right, then we have to take the action. What we do, we have to check in each and every cell. So we will removing this absolute referencing from here and we'll make it relative, because we want that it has to check in each and every cell. After F3 it has to go to F4, then F5, then F6, and wherever kid is over there, their formatting is to be done. Which kind of formatting we are asking? We are saying yellow color formatting is to be done. Okay, then we will say okay. See, only one cell is being highlighted. So where we will be going to make a change? So we'll go over here, then we'll go to manage rules, we'll go and click on edit rules. We'll see that here it is relative. Okay, fine. Then here we see what is mentioned over here. We have actually given the entire cell, see, entire table, but what we need to do, we need to just make this particular column name as relative, because it is moving from A3 and going till G26. Now we come over here and we say apply. And one more thing we'll do, in fact we will be going to just make it free and make it relative in spite of absolute, and I'll say apply. Okay, what happened? Let me see, something is happened. Conditional formatting, manage rule, F3 is equals to kids, F3 is this, correct. One more thing we can do, we can just edit the rule and we can just freeze F, because F should be fix, right? And then we apply C. What I did, again I'll show you. I don't want that this particular, when it is checking the condition, then it should not move to any other column. It can move to different rows, like from F3 it can go to F4, F5, F6, F7, F8. It can go anywhere, but not in other columns. So what I did for this, I just mentioned dollar in front of F, and I have left 3 as relative, right? So 3 is free, whereas F has been freezed. So 3 can be 4, 5, 6, 7, but F will remain F only to check the product category, right? Secondly, here what I did, when I'm applying the entire table, and what we selected the entire table. If you see, this dancing bar are around entire table, right? And this is how we can just format or highlight the entire row, right? So this is about highlight. Now we'll go to top, bottom and left. I mentioned now over here that you have to mention some number in bottom and top, and then accordingly you have to just format the rows, top rows and bottom rows. And here this particular block was empty. I copied this so that I can just highlight all those rows which are less than some number. So let's say I am writing over here in bottom 6 and in top let's say 4, right? Now see, I will select the entire range, go to conditional formatting, top 10 items, and what item I want to select? I want to select, either I can write over here or I can just scroll it up, and I'll say top 6. Okay, so these are the top 6 numbers in a row: 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. How many total numbers are there? 10. So in case I will say 10, if I take a multiple of 10, see, the entire row has been highlighted. Similarly, I have to highlight bottom, so I'll go to bottom, right? Similarly, I can try a percentage also. Let's say if I will be going to say top 10, and in spite of 10, if I say, let's say 20, and color I'll take yellow, so this is 20. Same we can do in the case of bottom. And here you can try all less than equals to, select this, and then you say conditional formatting, then say this less than what number? 38. What is mentioned over here? 38. You can select from here also, it will become dynamic, and you can just highlight those all cells which are less than 38. Now if you make it 56, you see there is a dynamic change. If you say 89, you will see dynamic change, right? If you say 16, you will say dynamic change. So this is about top and bottom as well as left. Now data bar, what I am mentioning, show the data bar in solid form in profit margin. So I'll select profit margin, go to data bar, solid, these are the solid one, right? One more thing I taught you, that we have to always check manage rule from here, edit rule, and see from here you can change the direction also, right to left. Okay, so this is right to left. If you click over here, the bar direction will be going to get changed. So I said you can try by changing color also. Show data bar in gradient in case of profit. Select profit, go over here, go to data bar, these are the gradients. Now again, if you want to see or make some changes in the color or something, go edit rule. From here you can make changes in the color, right? So from here you can make changes in the color, and you can just see, apply. Okay, so these are the bar. So these all things you have to try. Now is color scale. What I am saying, show 3 color scale in profit and profit margin. First of all, I'll select profit margin, then I'll go over here, I'll say color scale. These are the 3 color scale. What these 3 color scales are signifying, you have to go to manage rule, go to edit rule, see lowest, highest. Lowest is by represented or shown by green color, highest by red color, and middle values are shown by yellow color. So you can change from here also. You want to give some specific number, or you want to use formula, or you want to give percentage, those all things you can do. So you have to try those all things. Similarly for profit, I can use another This is profit. Go to color scale. You have to just try all the things, right? And then again you have to understand what this color is signifying. What this color is signifying. So it is saying lowest value is represented by yellow, highest by green, and this is a 2 scale format style. There are 2 format style, 2 scale and 3 scale. Sometimes interviewer asks how many color scales are there. So there are only 2 color scales. Then icon set. In profit margin I have to show the icon. Any 3 icons I can take, because there it's mentioned that 3 icons. I'll go to 3 icon. These are the 3 icon, these are the 3 icon, 3 icon, 3 icon, right? So I can take any 3 icons from here. Let's say I have taken this. What these icons are representing? Again go to manage rule, go to edit, check. When value is greater than is equals to 67, it will show green color. I can make a change also. I can say 70, let's say, right? What yellow color says less than 67, right? And when it is less than 33, here 33 is mentioned, I can say 23, let's say, and I'll say okay, and I'll apply it. Okay, so you see symbols will be going to get changed, right? So these all things you have to try. Then top and bottom, you can write any number over here, top and bottom, and you can try with anything. Let's say I want to change, try with revenue. Go over here, say top 10 or top 10%, bottom 10, or you can try above or below average also, right? So top 10, and here let's say I'm looking for bottom, so I'll say go to bottom. So this was this much easy exercise it was. I don't know why you people were so much like confused. We already did 2 conditional formatting exercises, but it's good that you people asked. So this is how you have to do. I hope now you will be able to do the exercise, do this exercise by your own. Thank you, and keep on asking queries. You can just leave the message with Excel, AR or CR that you are facing problem in this particular concept or any of the concepts. I'll make a video for that and share with you. Okay, all the best for the assessment. This week I will be going to take the assessment also, which will be MCQ based, and they will be going to mention it on the timetable. Whenever they will mention the timetable, you have to just give the MCQ test in the lab, in the Google form. I'll be sharing Google form with all of you. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Good night.